It's your puppy, it's your rules. Don't follow generic general rules that everyone wants to put in place, like don't go upstairs and don't go on the sofa. If you want your puppy to go upstairs or you want your puppy to go on the sofa, that's absolutely fine. And likewise, if you don't want them to, that's also absolutely fine. You need to have a chat with everyone in your household and work out the rules. So work out what you're happy for your puppy to do and what you're not happy for your puppy to do. And then everybody needs to be consistent with those rules. Even if it wasn't really their choice, as long as everyone is on the same page, then the puppy will learn and they will be able to be consistent in understanding what it is that you want. You can't have someone sometimes allowing something and sometimes not. That isn't fair, and they're not likely to learn that too quickly either. Likewise, when visitors come over, you need to make sure that they're also abiding by your rules and following the rules for the puppy. And if they're not, and you know that they're really not going to, or they're not going to listen to you, then you need to put management in place to make sure that the puppy is not learning the bad habits. So practice makes perfect, and anything the puppy is practicing will be getting stronger, regardless of whether or not you like it. On that note, if you want your puppy to be well mannered when people come over, or you want your puppy to be nice and calm, then you need to teach that calmness. You need to teach them what you want them to do. So again, have a think about what you would like your puppy to do in a certain situation. Maybe it's laying on a bed, maybe it's standing in the kitchen. It might be just keeping 4 feet on the floor. Think about what you want them to do and then reinforce the heck out of that. Teach that as much as you possibly can. Don't focus on what you don't want them to do, and don't just hold them back and hope for the best, because that's not going to work and that is not training. You need to teach what it is you want your puppy to do. Now, words aren't particularly relevant. Anything that you say, you could say banana and that could mean sit or lay down. So the word itself is just what it means to the puppy. What have they heard this in which context, and what does it mean for them? So chances are, if you think your puppy knows certain words, they may not. Say the word once and see what your puppy does. That is what your puppy believes that word means, or your adult dog. That is what they believe it means. You need to teach what each word means and what you want them to do when they hear that word.